Good evening and welcome to Local Views. My name is Lawrence Gray. We've entitled this segment Straight Talk. Now for a moment I'd like to talk about the state of Louisiana. You know, the state of Louisiana is almost legendary for its corruption. This past year, the state of Louisiana swore in its first Republican governor since post-Civil War Reconstruction. He is a naturalized American citizen of Indian descent by the name of Bobby Jindal, Jindal. He came in on a reform platform. How he did it, I don't know, but he did it. He forced the Louisiana legislature to pass legislation which mandates that every elected official in the state of Louisiana who represents 5,000 or more people must disclose every single source of their income, all of it, both on the public payroll and in their private businesses. He also mandates that none of them are to take more than a $50 meal from a lobbyist. And also, every elected official that represents more than 5,000 people, neither that elected official nor any member of his bloodline family may get a public contract. New York State has nothing any longer on Louisiana. New York State, in its assembly and its legislature, does not require our assemblymen and our senators, even our governor, to disclose their outside sources of income. There's an old biblical saying, where thy treasure is, so is thy heart. Now the fact of the matter remains, we have numerous state senators who, while they were in their career going up the political ladder, decided to go to law school at night. Not with a view towards actually practicing law, but with a view towards getting a law degree, getting admitted to the bar, so they could attach themselves to a well-established law firm where they're not going to really do any legal work, but their name is going to be on the marquee, in return for which that law firm, just coincidentally, is going to get a lot of business from banks, insurance companies, major corporations, all because this law firm does such superior legal work. Yeah, baloney. It's because that state senator or that assemblyman happens to be a partner in that law firm. It's called white graft. The senator will be up doing his Senate duties and his assembly duties and passing laws that affect the bureaucrats, that affect these industries, and at the same time he's going to be a member of a law firm that's going to provide legal services to the same industries. So what have you? You have something called white graft. The assemblyman or the legislator, they're going to get a yearly cut of that law firm's annual income, but they're not required to reveal it to you. Those members of the Assembly and the Senate who are not lawyers most often turn out to be insurance brokers or stockbrokers. Now, years back, in 1964, when we had the New York World's Fair, that World's Fair required a lot of liability insurance contracts. And wasn't it amazing to find out, for anybody who's read Robert Carroll's The Power Broker, that all the insurance brokerage, all the insurance placed on these various things at the 1964 World's Fair in New York were placed through an insurance brokerage firm by the name of Grand, G-R-A-N-D, brokerage. The principals of Grand Brokerage were former Brooklyn Democratic leader Meade Esposito, and the other principal was Stanley Steingut, the Speaker of the New York State Assembly. If you go now and you look at those commercials on TV, Whites and Luxembourg for the negligence, Well, a full partner in the law firm of Whites and Luxembourg is Speaker of the Assembly, Sheldon Silver. He will not reveal what his cut from Whites and Luxembourg is. Sheldon Silver has never been in a courtroom in his life. When I hear about people talking about malpractice reform, you know, ambulance chases, harassing doctors, increasing our insurance premiums, all that bad stuff, I sit back, I don't laugh, I don't cry. I'm very resigned to it, because malpractice reform in the state of New York is not going to happen as long as Sheldon Silver is Speaker of the New York State Assembly. It's not going to happen. He can, so to speak, thumb his nose right in our faces. It's not going to happen.